Today we're going to combine lessons 10 and 11. We'll go over Jessica's, messy beading, and neat beading. There's several different sizes in Jessica's on the villa and on the floral. They're all graphed for you in the guide. Within the circular Jessica's, I've worked some messy beading, and then there's some neat beading covering lines, painted lines on your canvas for the steps going up to the villa. First, the circular Jessica. Circular Jessicas are basically a square that you don't work the corners. This one I'm demonstrating has 3 holes across the bottom, 3 up the right-hand side, 3 across the top, and 3 down the left-hand side. You bring your needle up at the odd numbers and down at the even to the outside of the last stitch worked. If you hold your thread loose until you get your needle back up to the top, it's easier to find the next stitch. When you get to the second to the last stitch, hold your loop open, down at the odd, back up within the loop, and then down. This makes your circle more circular. Now for some messy beading. Come up in the center of one of the circular Jessicas and grab several beads. I have 2 11/aughts and a petite on my needle to start. I'm going to skip the petite needle and go back down, petite bead, and go back down through the 2 11/aughts. Come up in a different hole. Get a different combination of beads this time. I picked up an 11/aught and a petite. I'll skip the petite, go back down through the 11/aught and through the hole that I came up in. Each time you come up, you'll pick up a different combination. These are little, so it won't take you very long. It's 3 petites this time. There's room for 1 more. It's 2 petites. There you go. A messy pile in the middle of your Jessica. Now for some neat straight stitching. You're going to cover a row of canvas with beads, basically working a tent stitch, in this case called continental, because you're covering a row. So for each intersection, pick up a bead, come up in the lower left-hand corner, grab a bead, go down in the upper right-hand corner to cover an intersection. When you have the painted line covered, let's just pretend that I have 4 intersections painted. Come up in a different hole, go through all the beads in the row, get caught on your other beads, go back down. There you have it, keeps them all straight in a row.